in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rides the back on the option to give. Fighting off the defender. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Defense is going to need their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground. Man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Mottmeyer. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide receivers, you still expect them to put that ball in there and make it happen.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
It's been a rough start. Setting up 2 yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now. To make a statement. 1st and goal, we got to be physical. Got to stop the run game. Get a chance to make a stop on this 1st possession and force a field goal. Coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Calls his own number. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Boyd. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. The screen, he's got wheels. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that guard.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They'll stop him just outside the 30 and the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make.
Fourth and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. Got some room into the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. Now on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
And if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bachmeyer. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just keep slinging it. It's caught. It's Bachmeyer. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
You've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Love that. Nice hands, and also beautiful awareness by the receiver to make that grab in bounds.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. To the air, it's Byu. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man out of the backfield. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of
defensive holding. Yo, get the fuck out of here. The fuck, I hold you. Nigga, you're holding me. What the fuck?
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism better.
Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the screen. Turning it on. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's busted. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Boyd. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh, yo, this guy is oh, they gotta get him. Yo.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conservative play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Like, why was that close?
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to pass. It's Byu. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Buckmeyer. Which is that BYU will have a first down.
Well, that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Okay, look to the place. Okay, look to the place.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Separation. So like right here. Just
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Boyd. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down.
Guys, game.
Looking to throw on first down. Nice little time with his feet. Gets him down at the 23.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
It's the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route. Coming from the slot receiver, they get the completion.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance
Yeah, I really will.
to take the lead before the break. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Looking downfield, and he needs a break.
Yes.
It's picked off.
Yes, sir. Nasty local. Nasty local.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception. The Buccaneers, they get that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Let's go. Continue that fever dream. Let's continue that fever dream of this season. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
That completion will take it inside the 4 and the offense is ready. We got a timeout here late in the first half.
Why you calling timeout? Why you shaking like booty me? Shaking like straight BBL booty me. Oh, I can't. Okay.
The Cougars trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh my God!
Down to the 3, and the defense is
well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down.
Oh, I was supposed to keep that. Because like at first it looked like a handoff, but then he fucking like there.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's like you can definitely make it look like both.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He'll toss
Go.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes with the return.
Oh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Let's go.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike.
Getting belted back.
Hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by the
Makes the grab. It's busted. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play touch. Deep shot here. It's caught. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's going for the big play.
Thank you.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those defenses.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he makes the catch inside the 25. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Give me that Stamps. Oh my gosh, Stamps. Oh my gosh. How does Ashton Stamps drop that, bruh? That is such an easy ass
to the drop. The offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Hey, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, boy. He there, boy.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. Two interceptions
Sitting
already
on
in this game. He's got to do a
Colton.
much better job with his decision.
Yeah, Colton.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Now the cross.
Oh.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the
Ew,
second half.
what are you?
Now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your
Literally
best plays
in a
together
corner
and start this
game.
drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that
literally
momentum. You can create
responsibility.
something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Oh.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Cowboys in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature more and more in the passing game.
So now it's second and long.
Easy.
And the defense holds firm.
Easy. Yeah, Coy. Yeah, Coy. Making big plays. The club. Got it. Got it. Not just because no, we could just come down me. Come down me.
I'm surprised, but now what's your counter punch? How are you going to get the ground game going just so far, not a lot of success.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for his man.
Oh. Whoa.
Taking a shot.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Barking shit up, baby.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Shit, sweet shit, not sweet Nick. Sweet Nick.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And BYU will get the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Like, bro, I'll be back
It's a nice
feeling
play
too.
call there. You've got two possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Back to throw. It's Fire. Fires to the wideout.
He's caught that shit. Cody's amazing. Cody's amazing.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
BYU with the 1st and 10.
So I'm watching Daddy in a different league too.
Now the toss. This time he doesn't get space, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He might want
I got bad nerves. I got nervous as shit.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, really?
Throws to the wide out. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
That's actually good.
BYU lines up with a 1st and goal.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that's too slow, that's too slow. Why does it like hesitate right there, right? It's supposed to just, you're supposed to take off. I'm literally holding, and I'm not even holding it, and that's the trick. What I'm doing, trick flip, not trick flip, but like reads and jet sweeps. When you're in the backfield, you're not supposed to hold on to for that boost. Go, 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 go. But it is a beast.
You see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined. And the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll start the return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down.
Oh, he still got yards? How the fuck did he get yards out of that?
That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Dude, what are you doing? Like, dude, what are you doing, dude?
Designed run for the quarterback. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Not doing that in this game.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps.
Going for
Oh, he had that. He should have went the tight end. Oh my goodness. What? He had me. Woo! We had the tight end game.
Continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds a man on the right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
No, doesn't.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Ooh, get this shit out of here, boy. That weak ass shit out of here, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, y'all stink. Y'all stink, gang. Y'all stink.